RSV positivity rates have been trending downward for the last month. Hospitals are continuing to take measures to keep those rates down and keep space in their emergency units. To help with that, St. Luke's Health recently opened up new clinics to deal with the demand they're seeing here in our area. News Channel 7's Jude Binkley spoke with St. Luke's about how these clinics will help infants and toddlers. Jude?
Joe, these respiratory outpatient clinics were opened up in the past 6 weeks for young children who are dealing with complications from RSV.
We recognized that RSV was coming with a vengeance this year based on what was happening in the Southern Hemisphere. We always mirror them or follow them.
While RSV doesn't often affect adults seriously,
if an infant gets it with the same set of symptoms and the same amount of inflammation, their nasal passages commonly swell shut. So if their nasal passages swell shut, they can't eat, they can't drink, and they just cry a lot because it's uncomfortable. They don't have the strength to cough really well or to blow their nose.
St. Luke's opened 6 respiratory outpatient clinics that suction and clear nasal passages to help toddlers and infants with RSV.
So it doesn't fix the underlying infection. What it does is it allows the 1-year-old to breathe again. It allows them to be able to drink breast milk or formula again.
Providers can refer children to the clinics if they have respiratory problems from RSV, but are healthy enough to avoid a hospital stay.
So the idea behind these clinics was to give people an option, a place to go where they could get their infant or toddler suctioned who has RSV, but at the same time keeping them out of the emergency departments and keeping out of the hospitals.
If a child gets to a clinic and is sicker than expected, they can be treated in the nearby emergency unit. But Dr. Bramwell says the clinics have kept 90% of kids out of the emergency department.
So it's been a great success in keeping people at home and local.
While RSV cases have been dropping over the last few weeks, St. Luke's is still seeing heightened demand.
So it looks like things have peaked. I will tell you that inside the Children's Hospital we have had slightly more breathing room this week than we have had in weeks prior, but it's not yet great.
And so far, St. Luke's has had 250 visits from 100 patients at the clinics. And as for where Idaho stands with RSV cases, last week positivity rates were at 14.8%, and that's down from 17.9% the week before, and the 24% peak we saw a few weeks ago.
All right, Jude Binkley reporting for us here at 6. Jude, thank you.